Right, I thought I would do a little video because I've just been onto my YouTube videos because I did quite a few videos last year, and I watched the three different ones I'd done um, from when I was feeling sort of like really quite down, and I told myself I would do a video each week and see how different I felt. And it looks like the last one I actually did was back in the beginning of October last year. So we're now in June. So yeah, it's quite some time ago. And it was interesting to watch the videos and then for me to sit and have a think for a few minutes, how I'm feeling now. And I think that it's been a bit of a strange time the last few months with a trip down to England we had to cancel. And then a trip up to Dundee had to cancel. I have been feeling slightly unwell with a bit of a chest infection and had antibiotics for it. But one of the positives I think I'm going to talk about is the fact that I had a visit from a lady called Patsy from the pulmonary rehab place, I think in Kilmarnock at Cross House, maybe, I don't know if it's there or not, and to talk to me about doing some exercises. Now, I hate exercising of any sort, but I've really got to try and do these to help me, to help my lungs, and maybe, who knows, it's not going to cure me, but it's not going to do me any harm. It's not going to hinder me at all. So I really need to try and sort of be disciplined and get into doing those. Do I enjoy them? No. Have I really got into the swing of them yet? Probably not. And I've actually not done them for, I don't know, I'll have to check my diary, well over a week, because it was only a week ago that I had a COVID test and I'd spoken to the doctor about this cough. So a few days before that, I wasn't fit for trying to exercise because my breathing wasn't too good. So, but that's a real positive. I've been making tulips, fabric tulips. I might just get these to show you. This is a bit for, I don't know how well you can see those. Actually, they look quite good on camera, don't they? And that's all down to a friend of mine who I used to work with called Avril, and I'd seen something on her. She owns a small, like a self-employed business making cushions, and I saw these tulips and I messaged her, and it all went from there really. And so I've been making those, and those are actually to take out to Spain for our bedroom. So that was quite a good focus. Plus I made some flowers for my friend Janice as a very belated birthday gift. And I've just made some for Emma, my Slimming World consultant, who I'm going to give to today. And I've also got some more planned for other rooms in Spain and here as well in our flat. So I've quite enjoyed making those. They're quite fiddly. It's quite a lot of hand sewing with them. But I say, and fiddly is the word, they take quite some time to do. But once you get started and then you get into them, it's really quite a good little hobby. And it's good for the mental health. I know it is. I'm still doing Sudoku puzzles. And I'm still doing colouring on my tablet, which I've been doing for months now. But I think maybe that's become a bit of an addiction. I'm not sure. But I do think it's quite good for me. I just need to try and focus a bit more on sort of some routine stuff, I think. And, stop myself getting down if the flat is untidy or whatever. The other day, I actually did a 10-minute tidy. I sort of looked in every single room and thought, oh my goodness, what a mess. And I set the timer for 10 minutes and was in the lounge, and I did some before photos and after photos, and really chuffed with what I actually achieved in 10 minutes. So that's something I need to remember as well, because that I can do in any room at any time. And it would really save the that sort of stress and anxiety about, how bad the place looks. I've I've got to realise, I think, that I'm not as healthy as I was, but at the same time, I've got to also not make excuses for myself. Does that make sense? So I need to go back to the sort of, little things to achieve each day, feeling good about the achievements and letting that spur me on to do more. So how do I feel now compared to those videos from a year ago? Ups and downs really, and the downs are quite bad when they're here, but not bad at all. And we've got flights booked for September to go back to Spain. I really, really hope that we're going to be able to get out there, but who knows, what the restrictions will be like. But we're hoping to do that, and that's about, I think, 10 or 11 weeks away, which will fly. I've also made 2 pairs of curtains for the apartment. So if I think about what I've done overall, sort of since last October, done quite a few things. Started a pencil portrait of John, which I've yet to finish. So yeah, I feel better doing this video, talking about the things that I have done. The weight is a bit of an issue, and I need to do something about that, and I'm just not quite sure. I need to find that little switch somewhere to switch on to make me realise that losing weight, losing a stone would make me feel much, much better. I need to do that, but I'm struggling to find that sort of motivation. But all in all, not doing bad at all. Okay, so we'll do another video soon. Okay, bye.